We stand on the precipice of history. Our teams have been working with some of the country's top scientists.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant.
Why should we continue to bankroll someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. I will deliver.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
See? How? Nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city.
Help me!
Time is running out.
The supply tank's been depleted. There's only one fighter left. What are you going to do?
The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Make a decision.
Bring this together.
I trust you.
She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions.
I'm not a murderer. How do I save them both? We stand on the precipice of history. Our teams have been working with some of the country's top scientists.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant.
Why should we continue to bankroll someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. I will deliver.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
See? How? Nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city.
Help me!
Time is running out.
The supply tank's been depleted. There's only one fighter left. What are you going to do?
The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Make a decision.
Bring this together.
I trust you.
She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions.
I'm not a murderer.
How do I save them both?
Olá, muito boa noite, tudo bem? Eu sou o Felipe Guimarães, mais como Dexter, vocês estão aqui no Dexter Gaming. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais uma Hora da Novela. Hoje aqui com uma nova novela, né? O Complexo, que esse joguinho é de filme interativo aí. Está disponível para Play 4, Xbox, Switch e Android, macOS, iOS e PC, que é a versão que a gente está jogando aqui. Mas antes, vamos começar aqui, ó, pela CH, ó, do gameplay da terceira idade. Sigam eu, Shira, por gentileza. E por favor, e por gentileza, também sigam aí, ó, o brabo do Mr. Blade. Esse canal aqui não existiria se não fosse o Mr. Blade, tá bom, gente? Assim como o Blade, o Shira e eu, nós fazemos parte do time de criadores de conteúdo da Casa do Videogame. Casa do Videogame Live de todas as quintas-feiras, logo após a live do Gilão. Gilão aí da Mr. Games Pira. Cadê? Aê! E aí, vamos que vamos? Ah, sim, pra quem não entendeu, a Hora da Novela é um quadro aqui do meu canal, né, que eu já faço aí há um tempinho, que é só jogos baseados em narrativa, entendeu? Tipo assim, bem desse estilo aqui que vamos ver do Complexo, vamos ver? Também tô jogando Beyond Two Souls, talvez eu continue ele na semana que vem, tá bom, gente? Então, vamos lá, troca a tela. Ah, sim, novidade aqui do canal, ó, quem quiser, ó, pode ficar à vontade, ó. E sejam todos muito bem-vindos. Troca a tela. Ui. O áudio aí tá legal? Tá, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. Vamos fazer um novo jogo. Ah, ok. Eu abri só pra testar. O Whalers Interactives apresenta, em associação com Brookway Pictures, Good Gate Media e Field Spark, um filme de Red Black and Little Judge Production, um filme de Paul Rashid. Ó, já gostei da música. Qingdá, no sudoeste da Ásia. E caralho, zona de guerra essa porra.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Eita.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
Ô, Walter Júnior, boa tarde. Game Filme, sim. Essa que é a proposta aqui do canal, da Hora da Novela. São jogos baseados em narrativa.
What you mean, a football?
São britânicos, né? Britânico chama futebol de futebol e americano de soccer.
Talo.
É o talo.
Pleasure to meet you, Talo.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Vai me machucar? Não. Despreocupado.
I'm team doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon. Okay?
Ih, caraca.
Reese, I
Vai
need
morrer.
to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Ô, Stag, porra.
Supply tent now. It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Quer dizer que vai funcionar nele, né?
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima,
Fica frio, esse oxigênio tá no talo.
Mira ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him.
E o líder supremo da...
Will this chemical ruin my life?
Ih, positiva.
We're treating you early,
Ah.
so you've got a great chance of survival.
Tá mentindo pra
I
mim.
listen to liars every day. You are not a good one.
Ô, Scarlett, boa noite.
Please breathe.
Bem-vindo à Hora da Novela.
Gimme.
Ei, eita.
I need to save my
Ih, a mulher tá grávida.
The supply tent's been depleted.
Ih, caralho, só tem um.
There's only one vial left.
Na verdade é o jogo, Scarlett. É a Hora da Novela é o nome do... É o quadro do... Ih, fudeu.
Make a decision.
A mulher tá grávida. Cara, eu não vou salvar ninguém. Que todo mundo vai morrer.
Give me your arm.
Ah,
Emma, please. You have to trust me. Okay, this will save you and
ela
your
escolheu
baby.
salvar a mulher grávida.
You are with the Supreme Leader.
Dá metade pra cada um.
You want to kill my baby?
Ah, aí, ó, não falei, ó. Devia ter salvado o cara.
Reese, how do I save them? Reese,
Ih, Jesus. A mulher tá tendo um ataque. Isso aí. Sigam aí a Scarlett, por gentileza. Faz lives aí de gente, cosplay. 3 anos depois, no Londres, no Reino Unido.
we stand on the precipice of history.
Ah,
I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and
Doutora Amy
I'm here on
Tennant,
behalf
que mata as
of the
pessoas.
visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good.
tutorial. A Amy tem 46% de sinceridade, 53% de coragem, 50% de curiosidade, 50% de inteligência, 57% de sensibilidade. 77% das pessoas... 32% quis matar a Amy, é isso? Tá.
The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the
Vai
resolution
explicar
of the
agora,
Civil
Scarlett.
War. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even
Ó, Ricardo
developed
Luiz, o
an
jogo é o
internship
The
program
Complex.
for some of the country's brightest young minds.
Tá disponível pra PC,
In fact, some of our
Xbox,
Hungarian
PlayStation,
interns are here
Switch, iOS, Android e a porra toda.
Oh, wee. Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Vou responder.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Tá
Why
fudida.
is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Go on.
Não paga imposto. Cala a boca. Cala a boca que você não paga imposto. Ai, ai. Tá bom, filhinho. Tá bom. Calma a bola aí. Ih, caraca. A outra tá fudida também.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex.
O Complexo Kingston, que tem o nome aí do
Our
jogo.
impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's
Ah.
specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplany.
Eu tô
Deep
Parker
within the
Kaplany.
complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement.
Olha, laboratório alfa.
There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming
Expedição
a
pra
reality.
Marte? Eita.
Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Ih, caraca, a mulher do metrô de novo.
Hey, are you okay?
Não, minha senhora.
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
Ih, caralho, chamou de drogada.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells.
Nanocélulas.
Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Que mata as pessoas, é isso?
What's your
Caralho.
problem?
Eu faria a mesma coisa. Ih, caralho.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once
Duvido.
they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Ih, caraca. Lágrimas de sangue. Ih, doutora, vambora que deu ruim.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
Vamos
We need to get
responder.
you to the car now.
Vamos responder senão a gente fica sem dinheiro.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this miracle tech? You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
What about privacy laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so
Caraca.
nothing artificial or
X-Men.
unnatural would ever go into our consumers' bodies.
Niente di naturale o artificiale, quindi non ce n'è bisogno.
Amy, please, we need you now.
Vamos agradar os acionistas, né?
Yes.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant. Fancy presentations are nice, but I've yet to see a return on investment.
Why should we continue to bankroll Natalie and someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. Have any of you read my published thesis on cell specialization? Maybe you've seen some of my speeches to the UN on microbiological solutions to future epidemics. Natalie appointed me as head of biotechnology
Chefe de
because
biotecnologia.
this is my life, and I will deliver.
Amy.
Tá bom, vambora.
He is insisting.
I'm so sorry, but I do have to leave.
Bom.
Please stay and enjoy the hospitality, and thank you so much for coming. Let's go, Emily.
Natalie says to head directly to the complex.
Eita, direto pro complexo. Eita!
It's already gone viral.
Garota vomitando sangue no metrô.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
She's already at the complex and is being transferred to Security Lab Alpha.
Okay, why is this a problem?
Porque virou problema deles, né?
Because she's one of our interns.
Ih, caraca. Estagiária. Fez merda, tá vendo? Deve ter pego algum vírus lá do laboratório. Ó, que complexo. Não tem crachá pra passar, não? Ih, caraca, a família do Stag.
Buddy's my renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country.
Ah.
I can empathise with that. Today,
Que aconteceu?
all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
Eita, o cara que tava com ela na célula.
Gotta be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Miss Wakefield.
Tudo culpa dos estagiários.
Well, let's walk and talk.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
É,
Uber
pois
doesn't
é.
offer a getaway car service yet, so
Não oferece um carro de fuga.
look, have we considered the hysteria might actually be valid?
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look.
Ei, olha.
Promise, I didn't know you still worked here. If I
Não
did,
sabia que você
I
ainda
would-
trabalhava
Stayed
aqui.
away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Tá.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping? Or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Tá bom, cara. Você fez merda lá na Ásia, tá querendo me foder por quê? É isso que ela tá querendo dizer.
And if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay,
Ah.
thank you.
E
You
aí?
didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Qual é, né? Eu que mando nessa porra, então.
Hey, guys, can I just have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Can we go, please?
Vamos pra Natalie, que é a chefe. O cara disse que ia pro banheiro, né? Então vai pro banheiro.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than we know. From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Quem é outro cara?
Security Lab Alpha.
Olha, o elevador fala.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
Obrigado, é só que eu queria saber.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I'll get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
Caraca!
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made.
Putz!
Good luck.
Enfiaram tudo dentro da estagiária. Pra variar. Bota tudo pro estagiário fazer.
Woo! Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
Alright.
Ah, foda-se, vamos dar uma de maluca. Ele tá afim de dar um pegas nelas.
Services than in the Congo, eh?
And Kindar.
Vamos olhar, claro que vamos olhar. Olha, roupa de astronauta.
We're going into space.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Tá bom, vamos ser sociável.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Né?
Hope not.
Vem, caraca. Parece até a porta do agente 86.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
A mulher tá isolada.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Bonecas matroscas.
Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
Vamos
I
conhecer
wanted to
todo
assist
mundo.
Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem
Matriz
cells.
extracelular. Eita. Olha a
Holy
scanner.
shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Olha.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing
Eita.
excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They only
Derramamento?
survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them.
Ih, caraca.
Someone's put them in her.
Alguém usou a estagiária.
No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
It feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
I'd be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
Terrorist organisation.
Please stop that.
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
Incoming call. Ih, a chefe.
Answer call.
Valeu, Alexa.
Named as Claire Mahek, a Kendarian intern at Kensington.
TV off.
Kindariana.
Tell me you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
Mata logo, pô.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Pois é.
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
A chefe foi bem clara.
What should we do, Doctor?
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Vai atacar ele.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me.
Sua zumbi.
Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty, you know what I mean? And don't go anywhere.
O que tem na caixa? O que tem na caixa? Para a doutora
Can you
Emily.
deliver this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Ah, move sozinha. Por que? Não pode mover?
Don't worry about that. That's what we're here for.
Thank you, Dr. North.
Ah. Ah! É uma bomba. Anthrax.
It's not personal.
Caraca. Tá todo maluco. Mata, mata. Eita. Faz alguma coisa, Amy. Porra. Cara, isso tá muito bom. Valeu. Atendeu o risco, claro. A doutora Noff. Ela tomou uma espreada na cara. Eita. Modo de lockdown. E o que tinha dentro da caixa? Era o vírus que matou a mulher?
There's something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail? Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Claire all right?
Cadê a Claire?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Pessoa mais segura.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Bem que o cara falou que era
Natalie
terrorista.
Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back.
Eita.
And call.
Tá bom, vamos lá.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
Palhaço.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey.
Tira logo.
Alright, this is gonna stink.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Eh? Ah!
Beat it, we're closed.
Fuck off.
Tá, e agora?
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Foda-se a porta.
Wait here. I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
No, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Vai dar ruim.
Já avisei que vai dar merda isso.
Eita, é a Claire.
Can anyone hear me? Amy?
Just a sec, Grace. Thought you'd gone quiet over here.
Your nanocells
Desestabilizando.
Well, I did mold them in my image.
That makes sense. Bunch of mini controlling bitches inside me.
Compreensiva.
Look, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you. I've dealt with worse odds before.
Really?
Really. You need to comply, though. Whatever it is that's going on, if you know anything, please tell me.
Maybe.
Talvez o quê?
I can work with maybe. Hold strong.
Volta lá pro Reese. Aí. Ih, caraca. Eu já teria batido na parede.
It's just like Yemen.
Don't remind me.
Agora pode olhar o barulho.
Phone?
No. That came from the void.
Olha agora, é?
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
Alright, would you mind?
Porra, tu não sabe usar o computador, doutora?
These are the security cameras in the void.
Eita.
Shit on the RA. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing
É a
this.
chefe que tá ajudando.
They're her damn cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Boa.
Lumpers all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Eita.
And now they're fucking with us. Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malcolm.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else.
Eita.
The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city.
Uma bomba
Amy,
da
we need to
cidade.
extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well,
Valeu, chefe.
way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense.
Não faz
We're our
sentido.
only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking.
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing.
Navegação não
Yeah,
solicitada.
Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit...
Batalha pouco.
Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know. Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Se dissesse, teria que te matar.
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue?
Né, qual o problema se não tem nada a esconder?
We need to
Estamos nessa
cooperate if we're gonna
juntos.
survive.
Vai, invade logo essa porra.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done is caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announce an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie.
Isso
There
parece
must be
planejado.
notices on it.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
É, chefa, valeu.
I clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traders be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Claire?
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
Eles não estão comigo.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious?
You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
Professor Xavier.
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Vamos salvar. Talvez ela fique mais cooperativa.
Thank you. Seriously.
Não falei?
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Ah, por que não falou?
Well, here we are.
Aqui estamos.
Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all.
Eita, pegaram todo mundo.
Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Ih, vai morrer.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Atender que pode ser
Answer
importante.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation stock.
Ih, perdeu dinheiro.
Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
É, deve ser o próprio Parker que tá invadindo.
About who he builds labs for, as long as he pays quote.
Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
I'm sorry, Amy. My hands are tied. End call.
Ah.
Whatever they're doing up there,
O que estão fazendo lá
we
em
need to
cima?
come up with some ideas of our own.
Também acho. Vocês estão sozinhos aí embaixo, porra?
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here.
Ih, tá infectado.
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
O que ela teve a ideia aí?
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Tá na força bruta. Já tá na merda mesmo.
Always wished I was taller.
Amy, do you need a hand? See, even with one leg, Wakefield is still the MVP.
Most valuable professional. Maior seleção de pessoa.
No, you've grown some weight. I'm proud. Come on then. Oh, be careful.
Bate logo, porra.
So that's good. Yeah, I can hear.
Can you put this back?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Got it? Yeah, I got it. You going in or not?
Okay.
Vamos lá, ó.
Yeah, up to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Duro de matar. Esquerda ou direita?
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
Can you squeeze past it?
Only one way to find out.
Cuidado. Olha o laser. Ih, vai queimar a ponta da bota.
Made it.
That's excellent news. I thought you were going to get stuck.
Chamou de gorda.
Further on. Shit.
Caçadora de depósito. Ih, vai dar ruim. Vai se infectar, quer ver? Com certeza vai dar merda. Kindar.
Wait.
Careful.
Oh, it's quite cute.
Muito
Natural
fofo.
wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
Deixa você no chinelo.
So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and...
Tá abrindo outra porta.
What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Eita, não
Please
falei?
tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got a hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Últimas 24 horas, boa.
Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Ah, eles que trouxeram a caixa.
Fucking sneaky bastard.
A Claire.
Claire got access to the lab?
Was that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Ih, ela mesmo se
Wait,
infectou.
you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
Eita, ainda pegou o metrô.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6?
Né?
Why were you taking
007?
him there, Claire?
Natalie Kingston.
We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
Não era o parque que tava invadindo, então.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah.
Guys, there's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
Quais são as melhores opções? Vocês estão fodidos.
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call. What? You want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Cara, o pessoal tá entrando, a mulher tá morrendo, enfim. Pendrive.
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kindle.
Ih, caralho. Sabia que era chefe.
Just watch.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Vai atacar ela? Pendrive futurístico.
Wait. This is really lame.
Ih!
Could you hold my hand?
Vai morrer. Vai morrer. Por favor. Ai, que drama. Ih, vai estourar a veia. Vai estourar.
I'm just really scared. Go on. Watch.
Ah. Só draminha. Ah, o USB é...
2 files. Kensington and Picnic.
O USB é sem conta, sem fio.
Watch.
Quero descobrir a verdade, foda-se o piquenique. Eita.
What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology.
Ih, fodeu.
To burn one stone.
Ó o plot twist.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired.
Pois é, né?
The supreme leader is a man of discretion.
Ih, é traidora.
We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
I think my mind's thinking the same thing as yours, so do you really want to watch the other video?
Play it.
Cadê o piquenique?
Sure?
Look! You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Esqueceu o vinho, mas lembrou do celular.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Onion bhajis, egg
Bhaji de
mayo,
cenoura. Ah.
tomatoes.
So Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
A Claire que matou todo mundo? Tenso.
You see,
Que susto que eu tomei. Você viu?
Kandarian government Natalie
Governo
Kensington
Kindariano.
experimented with your nanocells.
Fizeram com o experimento da nanocela. Caraca, na família dela.
My village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master badge behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence to MI6. In that USB and in your veins.
Now the supreme leader has activated a sleeper
Agentes
cell
adormecidos no
in the
complexo.
complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's.
Tão fudidos agora.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Rejeitar. Tchau. Tchau, obrigado.
Reject call. Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Are you not going to expose Natalie? After what you've just seen?
Claro que
we need
não.
to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again. Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, this bed.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Os caras tão vivos. Não.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
É.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do. A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around.
Agora tá mudando de ideia. É, por que foi embora?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether saving someone was the right thing to do, if it condemned them to a life of pain.
Eita.
It's too much for me.
Mas o plot twist ele foi interessante.
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
É. Pois é, tava trabalhando junto com ela, porra.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Eritreia.
Sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on.
Primeiro, amiguinha, vamos responder. Ih, ela tá fudida, tá? Com o rosto todo...
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You
Sabe
lost
como
people
se
that
sente.
you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Ah, senso de traição, é.
Come on, give us a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here.
É, a estagiária lá foi um sonho, né?
Village girl from Kindar, coming to London to work,
É.
to live, to love. Funny story.
Fato engraçado.
On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the
Mapa
tourist
turístico.
tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
vamos
right,
fugir pela... Vai fugir pelo metrô,
half-built
é.
station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Bem lembrado.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, Claire.
Viu? Foi
Thank
bom ter
you.
falado com ela.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Química ou força? Química. Ah, pegou força.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily.
Ah, pegou a química.
We're at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Green's must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium.
Vai
My
explodir.
favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water.
Tá pegando fogo, bicho.
I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Oh, you are positively insane.
Cadê a
Now the
merda?
big question, how far below us is Tabitha Green's?
Looks deep.
Ah, bomba poderosa.
I'll go check it out.
Vai. Cadê? Não ouviu nada? É.
Shit.
Chegaram.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors.
É.
They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Ih, tá contaminado também.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked.
Answer call. Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I
Viu?
took it to her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the
Viu?
liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around
Entre
the world.
pensar,
A
eita.
mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Vamos
You
chamar
know
a
what?
atenção.
Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down. All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever.
Aham.
Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Faça alguma coisa, né?
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest
A
friends.
milha de M. Ah.
Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
Iniciar o vácuo.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Mas demora já. Eita. Não é assim, liga o vácuo e some tudo.
Help, Amy! Help! Help!
Desestabilização severa.
Something wrong. My heart.
Ih.
Are you good to wear a mask?
I trust you.
A mulher ainda tá no telefone? Reiniciar o vácuo.
Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
Deu uma dica. Vamos lá.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Come on.
Okay, you bastards.
Não é assim tão rápido como faz, né? Demoraria pelo menos umas 3 horas pra esvaziar, mas... Abriu? Ih, caralho. Vai roubar o capacete dele. Ainda tem um vivo.
Call Natalie Kensington.
We're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet. Plug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway.
É o que ela tá dizendo, né?
Sacrificing herself to save millions.
Não vou matar a Claire.
Think, Amy, we can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Sem acordo.
End call.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Ih, tá infectado.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Ah, tá. Ele furou com a agulha dela. Ah, tá.
Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're gonna lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and...
Bom, pelo menos tem a nanocélula nele
eventually
agora.
the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Agora vai ter que matar ela e ele?
Claire, please give me your arm.
I thought you were different.
Claire, your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's gonna happen.
You're weak.
Look, I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Pelo menos foi sincero.
Stop! I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative.
Coisas
I hacked
criativas.
into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you...
Ih, caralho.
You have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset. Just take Claire, run, and save her.
This is madness. There has to be a way for all of us to survive.
Também acho.
Ever the optimist.
Bet that's what you always loved about her.
Please. Come on, there has to
No,
be
look, I
something.
chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every
Eita.
single choice along the way.
Cada escolha durante o caminho, né?
I fucking hate you.
Beija logo, porra.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar.
Diz do jogo. Ah.
Tallow and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Maybe.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
É, pelo menos se redimiu. Perdeu a chance, já era.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen? I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
E o cara ainda tá tentando entrar no laboratório, é isso? Ele não conseguiu.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape. Come on!
Ah, tchau, Claire. Você é muito chata.
I promise we'll expose Natalie, and we'll share your story with the world.
Thank you. I can't beat the fuck out of this thing.
Eita! Qualquer coisa depois a gente joga de novo matando o cara.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Hey, Claire. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Vai dar merda. Ué, cadê o cara que tava vivo? Ué, cadê o cara que tava armado querendo entrar?
Chemical threat detected.
Ah.
Heat flash initiated. Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy. I wouldn't have. What was that?
Eu não teria pego.
3 minutes.
Eita! Pega a arma.
Amy, fuck that! Get a machine gun!
Metralhadora.
Okay, ready?
Caraca, eles passaram isso em 3 minutos.
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it?
Ai.
Can you see the bone?
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am. It must look like a right side.
Bota a Uzi atrás dele, porra.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team.
Não viram? Caraca.
Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Right, so what we're waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Ah, achei que fosse escolher se poderia visitar a Natalie.
Let's finish what Claire started.
MI6, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
Ah, outra traidora.
I guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Ah, merda.
Natalie's covering up the murder of innocent men, women, and children. Emily, you know this is wrong.
I knew about everything. The nanosol duplicates, the testing in Kindar. I oversaw it all while you're busy fiddling with your test tubes. Now hand him over. You're trapped.
Amy used me. You always said I could sell ice to the Eskimos.
Dude, you can't say that.
Não usar o Reese.
Wait, seriously, what, you giving me up?
Smartly done, Amy.
But I get to leave my way.
That being?
What the fuck?
If you shoot me,
I
shoot him.
Steady. We need resurvive.
Amy!
Falou que nem usar ele.
Get him back to Security Lab Alpha now!
I need Tennant!
Leva. Ai, que burra. Caralho, acaba aí? O MI6 lá, o M6 lá. Prédio 007.
Natalie Kensington, founder of the Kensington Corporation, was today arrested by MI6 on suspicion
Eita.
of crimes against humanity.
Crimes
This
contra a
follows the
humanidade.
discovery of footage linking her to illegal chemical testing on humans in Kindar, which resulted in the deaths of hundreds. The
Eita.
Kindarian embassy have denied any involvement.
Claro que negou qualquer envolvimento. Acabou assim? Bom, vamos ver os créditos. Escrito por Lynn Rene Maxine. John Dewar Amo. J.J. Alexander. Quero ver o nome da Amy aí, da personagem. Paul Higgins. Brockway Pictures. Mas aí não falou se salvou o Reese ou não. E aí, o que vocês gostaram? Devia ter escolhido alguma opção diferente. Eu sei que tem 8 finais diferentes, mas... enfim. Cada jogatina demora 1h30, né? Mas vamos fazendo as jogatinas diferentes nas próximas lives, né? Aqui da Hora da Novela. Geraldo Surzin. Vou ver a porcentagem das escolhas que a gente fez. Al Weaver. Kim Adis. Okore Chunkiwu, deve ser a Claire. Rachel Pet Dawa. Nossa. And Kate Dickey. Kate é a Amy. Ah, não, a Michelle Milete, que é a Amélia M. Isso. A Natalie, que é a Kate, tá? Os investidores, os guardas armados. E aí, curtiram? O que vocês acharam aí no chat? Foxtrot Props. Os médicos, o som. É, 1h30, né? Curtinho, né, Walter? Mas também é caro produzir um filminho desse, né? Na próxima hora da novela, nós vamos explodir o vaso e vamos jogar a M no buraco pra ver o que acontece. Filmado em Londres, blá. Universidade de Sydney. Wales Interactive. Filmes verdes e branco, verde e branco. Esse filme é protegido pelas leis de copyright do Reino Unido, blá. Existe Night Trap para as novas gerações? Não que eu conheço. Não que eu saiba, Walter. Vamos lá. Olha, 51% da M. Um dos 9 finais foram encontrados. Caraca, 196 cenas. Não encontrei todas as cenas, por isso que foi curtinho. E tomei 82 decisões. Avaliação de personalidade meticulosa. Final encontrado, MVP, maior vacilão em pessoa. Tá bom. Avaliação da personalidade meticulosa. Olha, funciona como aqueles testezinhos de revista. 98% de sensibilidade, 81% de inteligência, 69% de curiosidade, 72% de coragem, 54% de sinceridade. Vamos ver as estatísticas. Ah, tá. Meticuloso, volta na tela aqui. Então é isso, vamos ver, gente, se tem alguém pra gente mandar essa raid aqui, garbosa. Olha, a Miriam está online. Deixa eu ver se ela realmente está online ou não. Tá parecendo que é uma rerun. Deixa eu ver a Kel. Opa, a Kel está lá. Vamos com a raid pra Kel então, a todos vocês, muito obrigado. Deixa eu trocar a tela aqui. Deixa eu só preparar a raid aqui, a todos vocês, muito obrigado. E quem sabe eu não traga Night Trap também, do Sega CD aqui, não da nova geração. Mas antes, vamos repetir o SH. SH aqui para o Shira, do gameplay da terceira idade. Para a Casa do Videogame, live de todas as quintas-feiras, logo após a live do Gilão. E para o Brabo do Mr. Blade, Walter Júnior, Scarlett, quem mais colou aqui que eu não vi? Silvio Morisalva, Junior Gol, Walter Júnior, Grande Zack Ice, todos vocês, muito obrigado. Nilson Morisalva também que é VIP aí, valeu, muito obrigado a todos vocês. Valeu, gente, por favor, fiquem para a raid lá para a Kel. Deixa eu preparar a raid aqui. Aê, a todos vocês, muito obrigado. Até a próxima hora da novela. Talvez eu traga esse jogo aqui no próximo domingo pra gente ver os outros finais aí. Valeu, seu Nilson. Muito obrigado a você. Tchau.